What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Stranded Deep, and I got some exciting news for you guys. Check this shit out. Oh yeah, so the modded series will start today. So we have access to quite a bit of stuff. I'm going to do a few things sort of non-modded. So right now, the free crafting and the no hammer thing, we're going to turn that off. Player tweaks, tool tweaks, the spawn menu, scuba tank, pickaxe, rock mining have a mini map now. I think the weather means you can turn it on and off, something like that, and a freaking motorboat. Then we have snake settings. There's normal, harmless, and no, and then same with the sharks. Normal, harmless, and no. So I'm going to keep them the same. I don't know if snakes actually attack you or not. Input settings is just like what keys you hit, and terrain settings, haven't modified anything in there. So we're going to go right back into this. Hopefully it loads up. So let's see, because I've actually taken the old save game and copied it elsewhere. I hope I did anyways. And we should be right where we left off before with a nice fire pit and all that kind of stuff. Just added the mod right in there. And I increased the stack size to 64. So now what we can do is we can obliterate the island that we're on. Take everything. And I mean everything. Take all the trees and everything like that. So wait, let's see. What's our... oh yeah, we're good. Yeah. You sleep, because I want daytime. We need daytime. I want you guys to be able to see the light. That didn't help or shit. Okay, so while we're here, this is the mod menu. So these are things, he's actually changed a few things around now. So I guess it would be considered a lot more user-friendly. These are all the things to do with the actual building, placeable, different kinds of bows and stoves and collectors and all that kind of stuff, crafting and all the stuff that we would need to be able to craft, so we can, tires, palm trees, all that kind of stuff we can start adding in there. Every kind of tool that we could ever imagine. But like I said, guys, we're not just going to give ourselves everything. We're still going to do the first part of the game because there's so many updates that they have now. And it's kind of changed the way the game is. So we're definitely going to be looking at that. Medical stuff. See, the morphine would have been handy for me falling off that friggin' roof last time. See, we haven't gotten the serious package yet, and we haven't got Wally yet. So it's good to see that they're still in the game. So that's the thing that we have there. F3, we can increase the walk, run, swim, dive, and underwater visibility. See, goggles, flippers, we can give ourselves flippers so we can actually go faster. What else do we have? Map, there it is. So there's our so-called mini map. Shows us where the boat is. Actually, that's kind of OP. Shows us where the sharks are, shows us where there's a bucket. Are you shitting me? Look at that. There's a bucket. No way. Give me that. Bastards. Wow. So this is kind of OP. Might turn that off. There's a snake over there. I want to see something. We'll repair ourselves if we have to, but... will it attack us? No. Because it's not doing anything to us, right? Just coils up and goes away. Pansy. Okay, well, this is pretty cool. Let's turn the map. Holy shit, that gets big. So it shows me everything. Shows me where the sharks are floating around. Shows me where the ships are. God damn. See, yeah, even that's kind of cheaty. Let's turn that off. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So go back to our little camp over here. We have another bucket. We have some stones, some stone tools, palm fronds, cocoa nut, and our crude axe. So we're gonna pick up this guy here because we want it. Too bad I can't pick that up. So I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to just, like I said, obliterate this island. Try to get rid of all the stuff that we have down here. and get the hell off of it. Because this is not a very good island for building. So I think what I'll do, I'll go off camera. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot they changed that mechanic. You can't just not look at the wood and swing and take it out anymore. So I'm gonna probably go off camera for a little bit and gather up all the wood that I can and any other kind of resources that I find. I'll bring you guys back once we get into the boat. We'll go do a little bit of exploring, see if we can't find another island that we can go to, and one that we can call our first home. So guys, give me a few minutes here. I'll do a whole bunch of gathering. I'll bring you back once I get that done, and we'll head off to our next little island adventure. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, and here we are, we're back. As you can see, everything on the island is now gone, with the exception of one tree there. And it's pretty small. So, but I want to show you guys something with this here, these young palm trees. I don't know whether or not they actually grow into bigger ones. One thing I do know, because I took a miss swing and actually hit one. You do this, and you get fibrous leaves. Damn birds. Yeah, so that is a thing. So if you do need fibrous leaves, it's another way that you can go about getting them as well. I'm sure they do turn into wood, but there's not. I'm not really planning on coming back here, to be honest with you. I thought I'd leave the one tree just so that I know I was here. I do want to try chasing one of those boars and see if I can hit it with my axe. But let's pick up the. I thought I grabbed everything. I've been around this island like 3 or 4 times, and I thought, yeah, I think I have everything. Cut down all the damn trees and get those. Jeez, there seems to be more and more sticks. Okay, so we have that. Let's head out to our boat. But before we do, it almost looks like that island right there would be the better choice. Why my boat's out here? Whoa, shit. Whoa. Holy shit. What the hell is this guy doing right here, right now? There's 2 of them. I can't get my friggin' boat. That's bullshit. Okay, I have, I'll tell you what, guys. We're gonna do a bit of a cheat just because of the way that shit went down before with me. So let's do that. There it is. There's my boat. Holy shit, that goes quick. Just go slow. Okay. I think if we sit right here. Nope, wrong one. Go there. Turn off God mode. Yeah. I remember the warnings. It actually said make sure you're close to the ground. Okay, I know that that's not how you should do things, but hey, the glitch. Go back and watch the second episode, and you'll see that I had the boat on my head for some reason, and then I couldn't get out of it, and then the boat glitched and ended up popping off and ended up back out here, so it was like, 6,000 miles off of there. It's very cool. I've got the DirectX 11 on. And what that does is it makes the super awesome clouds, and look at how badass that is. Like, this is super cool. Definitely like the feel that it gives. It's a lot more of a darker feel when you're at night. And I don't mean that by like dark as in like dark. I mean dark as in ominous, scary, that kind of thing. But very cool the way that they did that with the new cloud metrics and all that kind of stuff. Very cool. Can be pretty resource intensive. I don't know what I'm holding at, but I've got it set for 60 frames, obviously, and we're holding pretty good. No real glitching or anything like that. Nothing seems to be really weird, but it's just so cool the way that is. I can't wait to see what a storm looks like when it comes through. I mean, if they make it, lightning and shit like that, that'd be so cool. I think that's one thing that they should add into this game is like a hurricane or something like that, where you know, the shittier woods like driftwood or something like that could potentially get damaged. Like not a, you know, a hurricane comes through and rips everything apart. It would be, you know, 10% of your stuff would get damaged, or a wall could fall down and you'd have to rebuild it, but it wouldn't collapse a whole building or anything like that. I think that would be a pretty cool metric to have, because there's nothing really like this is essentially like a exploration game that has no real mobs or anything like that you have to worry about or anything like that. It's just kind of, you know, run around, gather stuff, you know, craft a few things here and there, build a house. It's what level you can take it to, and you guys know I'm nuts, so when it comes to the building side of things, I'll do pretty much anything. We did the Hotel Chills. The next thing that we're going to be doing is a boathouse. Houseboat? Houseboat. Yes, a houseboat. I want to see what kind of goodies there are here, and I think maybe what we should do. Let's get into here. Oh shit, I can't yet. I need the lashings. I forgot. Craft. I think I'll have just enough. Yep, craft that. Go, go, go. So I'm very, very happy that we have modded back. It really disappointed me when the other mod didn't fix, but the update just came out today, which is the 30th. So I am recording this late on Thursday night so that it's ready for you guys for Saturday. I have a busy weekend ahead of me. I gotta go to work and all that kind of crap. So unfortunately, yeah. It's going to be a tough weekend for me to record, but I love pumping these videos out for you guys, and I like playing these games that I'm playing right now. So there's some big changes obviously coming up. You guys have experienced 2 new episodes so far, I believe. 2 new series, really. It's not just 2 new episodes. I did Warface, and I'm not entirely sure. I think it would have been 35mm that came out on earlier today, which Saturday, I mean. It's scary. Oh, the yucca plant. Let's get some of that. I can't see shit. I don't have a flashlight yet. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to dick around here in the dark for a bit, gather up whatever I can see, and I'll bring you guys back once it's daytime. And maybe what we should do, see if we can do, because I'm going to have to make a bed. Oh, yeah, we got enough. Yeah, oops. I'm going to sleep that off. Maybe it'll make it day. I was pretty tired, so it might make it pretty close today. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, maybe I'll keep you guys around. There is another fibrous plant somewhere around here. There it is. There's one there, and that one. So there are a few glitches that I've already experienced. One was trying to cut down a tree and climbing it at the same time. So see, you come to this, and you can hear the cutting still. But I wasn't actually cutting down a tree. I don't think I was. I've also had the exploding tree, basically, is if it's stuck in a rock or on the side of it, it flips and topples and turns, and so that's also a thing. That was back in one of the early updates of like 07 or something like that. Not year 7, but the update 07 or 0.07, something like that. And there was a lot of complaints about it, from what I understood, is the like ragdoll effect for the trees was insane. So we gather up a bunch of stuff. Now you guys let me know if you want me to do this kind of a survival series that is slightly modded, so I won't be using any of the tools or any cheaty methods or anything like that. We'll go around, gather, and explore. Or would you prefer I be in like God mode and give myself everything, and we just build whatever you guys want by request? Because like I said, the first project we're going to be doing is the houseboat, which is going to be a little bit challenging. We already found our first container. Nice. Let's continue looking around here just in case we find something, because we are having great luck, you know, with the stuff we're finding, so we can build ourselves the initial little shelter. I've got quite a bit of wood already, guessing around 100 pieces, so we're not hard up for wood right yet. But once you start building like the size I do, 64 pieces or 100 pieces of wood don't last that long. Like it's one episode and all my wood's gone, and I have to go back out and collect another 200 pieces. So it can be tedious in the sense for me to be able to collect all the things. But like I said, because it is such a new update with so many new things, this seems a lot clearer. I wonder if that's probably the mod that's doing it, because it did say underwater clarity or something like that. And I think I have goggles too. That's probably what it is. Okay, let's go over here. We'll check out the shipwreck that we have. We have a couple of them already too. I thought that was a container. Oh, there is a container too. Holy shit. Wow, look at this whole mess of stuff here. We have a container, 1 ship, 2 ships, 3 ships, or 3 boats, whatever you want to call it. This might actually be a good spot for us to call home. I don't know how big this island is, but we can take a peek quickly to see what we have, because we have 3 different locations. Like we have one there, and one here. I think I have an idea for this episode, guys. We could build a house, like a central house on one of these islands, whatever one's like the clearest and flattest, and connect the 3 islands via bridges. I don't know if that's even possible, but because you'd have to have something underneath to support it. So we could do, you know, like a low bridge to go across the ground. Come here, you little bastard. Come here. I just want to see if I can kill it. We shot it with a bow and arrow in the second episode there. Quick little bugger. Ooh. I'll take that instead. There we go. Yeah, so you guys let me know. Leave a comment down below. I know there were requests before in the other series. Like I said, the one guy wanted me to do the boathouse, and I am going to do that. So that is definitely a thing we are going to be working on. These guys are so quick. Sorry. Okay, you guys are probably getting sick. Like, holy shit, Joe, stop, man. You're going to make me puke. Okay, so we might be able to kill those guys. I'm not sure. Snakes, it doesn't seem like we can do anything with those guys, but... And gather up this stuff. So we have a great start. And I think what we can do is in the next episode, barring requests, I'm going to start to build the foundations of the new house that we're going to have. See, this side is really nice over here. Could do a nice open spot there. Stupid boar. I will kill it one of these days. I don't know, maybe they'll add it in an update. So we got lots of resources around here. We have some pretty good stuff. And what I'm going to do with you guys before we end this episode, we are going to check out this stuff here. I'm just trying to gather what I can. Like, look at all the goodies. I missed that. Like, when we got to the end point of Season 2, it got really tough. Ooh, bit of a lag spike. Is there anything in there? Nothing's going to hurt me? No? Oh, cool. Oh, they put little bars. Oh, smart move, gentlemen. Smart move. Except for here. Alright, well, they got part of it right. Yep, we got that. There's nothing there. What's in here? Got a band-aid. And there we go. We finally got a torch. Oh shit, I'm full up. Okay, let me go empty this stuff off and we'll check out the rest of them. So I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. Alright guys, I'm back here. Finally got the torch. And we got our first bolt part. Nice. That's weird how it glitches like that. That's another thing I've noticed is that stuff in the inventory doesn't disappear, but doesn't always show up, I guess we'll say. Okay, so go around this way. Come on, damn it. Oh, there's a thing right there. Whatever, we'll just hop up on our own. Are you shitting me? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Okay, so we got one over there. We got a bigger one here. Let's go this way. Make sure there's no sharky sharks. And doesn't appear to be anything there. So we got some tires here. Fishy. Got a knife. Oh, that was close. I didn't think we were going to be able to get out of there. Okay, another bucket. Whoa, weird. And there's nothing in there. Taking his deep breath. And what have we got here? Nothing. Okay, well, hey. We're getting all sorts of buckets. That's one good thing. That's a damn good thing. Oh, there's another locker. Ooh, and a machete. Close. Nothing else? Nope. Alright, so we got some weapons. The good stuff, too. Okay, so we have one more to check out. Let's go over there. We'll head that. Oh, nice. A label maker. Totally useless? Not really. No, I take that back. Because I'm going to see if I can do certain things with it, but I'll have to fill you guys in on another episode what the heck it is I plan on doing with it. Because it's like, I'm wondering, is it like renaming anything? Everything? Is there another one out there? So this is like a fourth one. Or a fifth one, I guess, technically, if there's a... There it is. Oh, come on. Little bastard. Cheap bugger. Okay, well, let's go check this out right here. I'm wondering if this is another one or what. Seems like it. Okay, we got some buoy balls there. Okay. Hey, alright. Got compass. So the buoy balls are there. Going here. Jerry can. Another bucket. Shitting me. Wow. That's a whole hell of a lot of buckets. Anything else here? No. Doesn't appear to be. Alright. So we did pretty damn good this episode. I think we found a potential future home. And let me know what you guys think. Full-blown modded where I just build whatever, wherever, however the hell I want, unlimited resources, or do I do what I did in this episode and gather, and then when we get to a certain point, I don't know, like around episode 10 kind of thing, do we just kind of go, okay, there's no more resources in the game? Because I find that some of the fun in the game is exploring, and if you can kind of just get everything, it kind of negates the whole point of going and checking out these things, because you can just, you know, go, well, I want this, I want that, I want this, and be done with it. Because the one thing I was looking for was the... Okay, so you can give yourself a scuba tank, a pickaxe. Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to check out. We'll do this, and then I'm gonna let you guys go for the day. Right here. So if I do... I want to know if I'm mining something, will it completely disappear? Like, can I flatten out a land, basically? Wild potato. No, I don't think so. It's just whenever I hit it, it gives me the little bits of rock. Which kind of sucks, because I was really hoping that this would level out the land, but it's just shooting out. Oh, shit, I already have another pickaxe. Alright, whatever. Well, I got 2. So I just thought maybe it might be easier if we could clear the land, but we'll start building. I threw up all my stuff right here, so we have all the goodies right there. I got my buckets all set up, ready to collect water, and that's going to be it, guys. So let me know down in the comments what you think I should do here, full-blown modded or continuous survival until we get to a point where there's no more resources, and it might actually help us to be able to fly around and, you know, build something completely wild and extravagant. So again, next episode, guys, we'll get into the start of the building of the house, and then we'll start building a houseboat as well, which, like I said, it's not truly going to be a boathouse or a houseboat, because you can't put walls on boats. But what I'm thinking, if we can't put the walls on, maybe what we could do is build like a very large square type of boat, with multiple sails or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get into it, and let me know what you think about the idea of having 3 houses connected between this island, and that island there, I think it was. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, you know what to do. If you want to see more episodes, make sure you hit that sub button too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. You little bugger. I'm gonna get you. Nailed it. Dead wild boar.